Start करें. Okay, I think we are live.
Yes, sir, we can.
Yeah, okay. So, hello learners. On behalf of Skill Edge, I am CA Ankit Bajaj. And CA Ashish Sharma, a very close friend of mine, will be with us today. Both did our articleship together from a same firm, and Ashish was the star performer during articles. And still, he is doing really well at work. He has 10 plus years of work experience in national and multinational company, and he is currently working as an assistant manager with Public Spient, a multinational company. So, Ashish, let us know what you are currently doing in Public Spient. And before you start, I would like to let you know that you can use Hindi as well as English for communication. So, it will be great if you're using both the language instead of only English communication, as we are vernacular led online edutech. So, Ashish, just let us know what currently you are doing and what is your job role.
First of all, thank you, Ankit, for sharing this platform with me and allow me to share my views on your platform. As you already told about myself, where I'm working right now. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ashishs Sharma, and I'm a chartered accountant with post-qualification experience also. And I have 10 plus years of experience. I have worked with many industries, CA firms, Big Four, manufacturing and the industry, service industry, Indigo Group. I would like to mention there also. And in these 10 years, I have gained lots of experience with working so many profiles. I have worked from top to bottom as a finance head also in one of the company I have worked with. And these were the very great experience I have right now. And currently I am working with Publicis Sapient. This is an American advertisement company. It's a one of the top company, I must say. And my current role is to prepare and finalize the profit and loss account for the Publicis Sapiens entity on international level. We have to report these globally, and actually, the first thing we have to understand what actually we are playing on the numbers only. We have to analyze the numbers that includes turnover, profits, costing, etc. Also, industry-wise, market-wise, client-wise, so many things there are going on daily basis, and we have to rush towards filing all the reports and reporting is on group level, so we have to be ready for every task as and when we get. These are the roles I am performing right now in the Public Sapient. And if we talk about my previous company, uh, I had been in the team of budgeting, cash flows, financial reporting, financial analysis, every kinds of role. I performed very well, and it's God grace. Thank you, Ankit.
That's really great, Ashish. You are having great experience with you. So, Ashish, I would like to I want to know that what are the current opportunities available for finance students? You know, there are multiple roles prevailing in market. So, specifically, I would like to ask about financial analyst. That what actually financial analysts do, and what are the roles available for financial analyst?
See, there are lots of roles available for financial analyst. There are so many roles in every industry, in MNC, IT sector, manufacturing sector, everywhere you can see the finance analyst guy. Their role is to prepare the financials for the futures projections and prepare a planning for the coming future also. They have to analyze the future and report it in a document form and submit it to the management person so that they can see the future in the document form. So this is not only the one task. The finance analyst is the very big role in every company. They have to do everything. If you talk about the corporate finance, you have to prepare financial reporting, financial analysis, all kinds of work. If you talk about financial analyst, you have to do everything. Every task is to be done on a ready reference for the near future. So there are very multiple roles I can see. It cannot be defined in a single line or two line. So there are vast field.
So it means they have to prepare financial statement. Once they have prepared financial statement, they will be analyzing those financial statement, right? That how company
Management
is
person,
going
yes.
to, yeah, how company is going to perform in future. Also, they provide knowledge about investment, that where company should invest.
Yeah. Strategic
Yeah,
investment
yeah.
banking, asset and wealth management. That's all include the performance of financial analyst in
Okay.
every sector. They are
Yes.
not only performing the overall picture, they are performing every minutely work, every kind of works that is required for their financial reporting
Okay.
and the
Yes.
decision making process.
So there's a huge scope for financial
Yeah,
analysis.
definitely, definitely.
Okay. And Ashish, I would like to know that what are the specific skill sets are required for financial analyst profile?
For becoming financial analyst, you have to first understand the core of financials, basic understanding of the commerce line stream, as every finance person must have this requisite skill. And also, uh, for performing anything, you must have a platform to show your skills. Like if you talk about the Excel, every documentation, everything, every calculation is to be done on Excel. But right now the industry is going on a automation process, and there are very lots of other skills also available in the market. There are lots of certification courses also available, like Power BI, Tableau, SAP, Oracle. All these are the very essential for being a finance analyst. They would be charm for your skills. I believe, truly believe.
Okay, okay. Right now, you have mentioned that there are various certifications are available in market, Hana, and you have
Yeah.
suggested that students should know about SAP, Oracle, or Tableau. There are multiple softwares available in market. So, does professionals and beginners they should have the knowledge of ERP? Because if you see professionals right now, they are working in corporate, so they can gain the knowledge of ERP like SAP or Oracle while working in industry. But what about beginners? How they can gain such kind of knowledge?
If we talk about the earlier times, the all the process was done on the paperwork also. But in the today, in the 20, 30, 30, 30 years, the industry has moved on to ERP. All the work which were documented on papers now has already been done in these SAP and ERP systems. So if we for the beginners, there are lots of there are certification also. The learning programs are very vast. You can find in your local area there are lots of uh, programs available, and they are also providing the job for their reference. So you can refer them for your skills enhancement.
Okay, okay. So, Ashish, you have suggested that ERP makes life easier, right? Previously,
Yeah.
what if I talk about ancient times? So, we were having Bahi Khata type of accounts, right? So, we
Yes,
used
yes,
to
yes,
manually write everything. But now, I think from scratch, from zero to and what we are doing, we are recording everything in ERP. So,
yes,
according
yes,
to you, ERP plays a very important role, and students
yes.
should have basic knowledge of ERP, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now if I ask you that what difference it will make that if somebody is having ERP knowledge and if somebody is not having ERP knowledge. So does a person who is having ERP knowledge will get edge in market?
uh, See, Ankit, the almost 80 to 80% of industries are mid-sized company, and every company is using Tally at least for their accounting purpose. They are rarely very 1 or 2% company which are not using this software. I think none of the companies having the paper accounting system right now. So these you can see the scope is very limited for for the person who are not using these ERP softwares. So if we talk about 100%, you will be only in the space of 1 or 2%.
Okay, okay. So it's like 99% or more than 99%
Yeah,
companies they
definitely.
use ERP, and without ERP it's like you won't be able to survive in market, right, Ashish?
If we talk about the high end ERP system, that is very costly, but like Tally is also an ERP system that is very pocket friendly and used in every approximately 50% of the company are using Tally.
Yeah.
I am saying the big company also, not the small company. They are also using Tally. They are very efficiently using this. So Tally is the basic requirement of a person who is having the finance analyst job, and the person who is want to pursue his career in
Financial
finance.
analyst.
Yes.
That's great. Because see, we when we were in Delhi, when we were doing articleship, so we used to do accounting by using Tele software,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and we both have done audit of multinational company. I won't be taking the name
Yeah.
of those companies. There also they were having their own customized software. So
Yes.
I think around 8 9 years back we have done our articleship, right? It almost 7 8 years.
7 8 years
Yeah,
ago.
7 years around back we have done our articleship, and at that time also most of the company or most of our clients they were using ERP, to record
You've
their
also
information.
seen there are lots of clients who are using different software. Like if we talk about a Japanese company, they are using some other software
Yeah,
customized
yeah.
on their needs basis. And if we talk about this other MNC company, they are using another Oracle software.
Okay.
So it depends on the industry and the client in which they are proficient, and they are efficiently handing over their work.
Okay. There is one more question which I would like to ask from you, Ashish. Let's suppose if somebody is having good hands-on tally, so
Hmm.
does they will be getting benefit when they are working on SAP or Oracle? The process is same or the process is difference between tally and SAP? Because I know that in SAP and Oracle we do coding, right? Instead of manually recording the journal entries, we do coding. But somebody is learning because see, all big small companies they don't have access of software like SAP and Oracle because they are not pocket friendly for them, right? So if
Right,
somebody
right.
has learned Tally, so they will be getting advantage on SAP on Oracle?
Yes, definitely. If you are using Tally for the sensor, you have good hand on Tally, then it will definitely work on SAP also, because there are some shortcuts, and there is some basic understanding in which menu you can find your relevant task or the work. So having Tally knowledge is very useful for using SAP and Oracle also.
That's great. Yeah.
Yes,
So, Ashish, I want to inform this thing to the users or learners who will be watching our this YouTube video session. So, I want to inform you guys that Ashish, when he has joined CA, or if I talk about his past, so he was from very middle class family. So,
yeah,
he used to tell me that he and his family they used to stay in one BHK flat. So Ashish is having two siblings more. He's having two elder brothers, and his parents they used to stay together in one BHK flat. And you know it is very difficult for five members to stay in one BHK flat. So Ashish is a big inspiration for me because he has cleared all levels by using small lamp light. He used to tell me that when
yes.
he studied his brother, he used to scold him that why you are studying,
And actually,
we are
one
getting disturbed. Yeah. So
uh,
Ashish used to tell
actually
us,
that
yeah,
was that was not a flat; it was a rented house.
yeah. It was a rented house. But now Ashish he has purchased his own flat. He's having car, and soon he will be getting married also, right, Ashish?
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
definitely.
So we want to hear good news from you. Yeah. So it was a great session with you, Ashish. You have imparted such a great knowledge with us, and definitely our learners they will be learning a lot from you, Ashish. So I would like to request you that in future, if we require more learning from you, if our students they require more learning from you, so definitely we will be inviting you.
Definitely, I would be happy to come here again. Uh,
Thanks a lot, Ashish. Thanks a lot. Thanks for
Thank you,
joining,
Ankit.
Ashish.
Thank you, Ankit. Thank you so much. It's
Thank you,
been nice to
Ashish.
see you again after so many years.
Thanks, Ashish. Thanks. Take
Thank
care,
you,
Ashish.
Ankit.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.